how you doing? This is your things to let go of and things to pursue for 2020 reading. So if you are a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, this is for you. Okay, we're going to go straight in. We're going to go straight in with Libra. So let's see what Libra needs to let go of before 2020. You've only got a couple of weeks, Libra, darling. Let's see what Libra needs to let go of before 2020. What they need to leave behind. Oh, Christ, Libra. Okay. Hang on. There's a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards. Wait a sec. I've just taken those four. Okay, Libra. Things you need to leave behind are, I feel like you've been in a mindset of choosing and deciding a lot of different things. To stay, to go, to move jobs, to not. Why have I thought to move house? Why is that coming into my head? Either way, Libra, you've been so indecisive with things you should be making cutthroat or sharp decisions on. You are the scales of justice. You rule justice. Okay, so you shouldn't be that indecisive, and you've got to leave behind this indecisive nature. You've got to be more cutthroat, and you've got to go for it. Okay, here as well, you've got to walk away from a love situation, Libra. I didn't want to bring up love. I wanted it to be more about money, career, but that could be going forward. So we'll look into that. Okay, but this is cups, so this is love. You need to walk away from a love situation. Some of you won't be in a love situation, and that's fine, that's not for you. But if you are in a love situation that does not serve you, that is not good for you, you need to walk away, okay? You need to walk away from this. Libra, here we have the Three of Swords. There's a third party, so some Librans here, you've got a third party situation, so this could be, it is the love part, so it is love. You've got to walk away. You've got to leave that back in 2019. Whatever situation is occurring for you, darling, around a three-party situation, you've got to walk away from it. This could be what your indecisiveness has all been about, but it's showing stop being indecisive. Walk the heck away from some third-party situation. Okay? It's not serving you. Leave behind codependency. This is the dollar, so it could be an earth sign you're dealing with as well. Leave behind codependency. You have become codependent with that can be with the person you're with. Unfortunately, this has just turned into love, and I didn't hugely want that way. Anyway, you could be totally codependent financially with the person you're with. You could be codependent on people at work. You have grown, it's almost like you're living your life through attachment, and attachment isn't healthy. You should be able to break away from anyone and still be a whole person. So you've got to leave behind the need to attach yourself to people, places and things, so that if they are taken away from you, yeah, you won't crash and burn. You won't crumble. That's people, places, things, work. You got to leave behind the attachment to things, Libra. Okay. Now we're moving on to what you need to pursue. That was pretty quick and easy. Thanks, Libra. What you need to pursue in 2020, please, for Libra. What they need to pursue for 2020, please. What the Librans need to pursue. What the Librans need to pursue in 2020, please, Spirit. Wow, okay. The dollar. Or offering. There's something in your life you want to offer to that I think, I just told you actually. This situation has been holding you back from offering to someone new. This situation that's in your life is holding you back. There's someone in your life you want to offer something new to, okay? What you need to pursue, Ten of Cups reversed, so that's why you need to pursue it. You're not happy, you're not in love, you're not abundant, you don't feel happy in yourself. You know, if you're carrying an extra tyre, darling, get to the gym. If you're not happy with it, if you're happy with the extra tyre, I've seen plenty of women that are happy, look in the mirror, see an extra tyre and go, yeah, I'm fucking the goddess. And I'm like, yes, you are the goddess, okay? But you're not happy. You're not happy in your life. You're not happy with yourself. Happiness doesn't come from other people. It comes from within. So you need to get your ass to the gym, do your manifestations, do your meditation, think outside the box, go for walks. You need to make yourself happy because other people cannot. Okay? You need to work on keeping your cool, Libra. I feel like you've lost your shit a few times this year, right? Temperance, you need to learn to keep your cool. I'm not saying life hasn't thrown you some shit, Libras, because it probably has, but you need to learn to keep your cool. Okay? Also here, you need to learn to put the hard work in a bit more. You're not working hard. Now, this could be towards the dollar. You could probably make more money if you worked. It's almost like you just skim. You skim in relationships, you skim in life, you skim through work, you skim through friendships, yeah? You don't particularly put the work into any of those things. They naturally just kind of just flow. And even keel and quite nicely. However, you could be more abundant in money if you work that little bit harder. You could be more abundant in love if you gave that little bit more love. You could be more abundant anywhere in your life if you just worked harder. So things to pursue is to work your arse off in 2020. Time to keep you cool, because maybe your health is deteriorating because of it, yeah? And if your health's deteriorating because you're not keeping your cool, you need to look at why you're not keeping your cool and what you're not keeping your cool about. And if it does not serve you, cut it out. Do not take it into 2020, yeah? You need to start learning to love yourself. Know that there can be happiness and abundance in your life, but it's almost like you're not making the choices to be happy and abundant. You're making the choices to have your Ten of Cups reversed. There's also a love offering there that you want to pursue. A new love offering that you want to pursue, but it looks like you got to break chains and break free from something else. Okay, Libra, that was you. Gemini, let's move on. Let's move on to Gemini. Let's see what they've got to leave behind in 2020. One. Leave behind for Gemini in 2020. What do the Geminis have to leave behind? That was reversed. What do the Geminis have to leave behind, please, in 2020? What are the Geminis having to... Ooh, Gemini. Okay, having to leave behind. You've got the Queen of Cups here. Now, she may be holding the Ace, but she's not happy. So I feel like, Geminis, you are holding on to a person, a place, a work situation, whatever resonates for you. You'll know as soon as I've said this, you'll go, oh yeah, I'm holding on to that. It's like almost like you need someone to tell you. No one needs anyone to tell them, okay? You are holding on to something that looks the dog's bollocks, okay? But it's not serving you. Look how sad you are. So whatever resonates for you, you are holding on to it. This now making you happy, okay? You need to let go of it. Whatever that is, you know what that is. You know what that is. You need to let go of it, okay? You've got the Ten of Swords here, so you need to let go of. There's some mental battles you've been doing, especially this last year, 10 years, with yourself, yeah? You've been stabbed in the back by friends, family, whoever, okay? You need to leave that back in 2019, okay? Don't take those wounds into 2020. What you need to do is you need to accept them, feel them, and release them. Release them and let them go and trust that they are going and they are gone, okay? Because there's a lot of darkness there. Here, we've got the Devil. So it could be a Capricorn in your life or someone with Capricorn in their chart, I think, that you need to leave behind. That's for some, okay, Gemini? For others, it could well be that there's a lover that's not serving you. There is a lover in your life, whether it's the person you're with, the person you're seeing, all the best, whoever, they're not serving you. Also, it could be that there's some addictions here. So it could be you over addicted to alcohol, to food, to nicotine. Maybe even you're addicted to the gym. You've got a strong addiction here. You have to leave back. And I know everyone goes, oh, you know, in the next year, I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop that. 2 weeks in, it completely changes. We all know what New Year's about. We all know that. But this means it's you really do need to let go of whatever the addiction is, whether it's to a person, to a lover, a Capricorn, or something you do in excess. You need to drop it and leave it back in 2019. Okay? What does Capricorn, that's because that's there. What does Gemini, honest to God, this cold, it's driving me to distraction. What does Gemini, please, need to pursue, pursue in 2020, please? What does Gemini, thank you. What does Gemini need to pursue in 2020, please, Spirit? What does Gemini need to pursue in 2020, please, Spirit? I'll take the top because there was way too many. Okay, what does Gemini need to pursue? Okay, there's a King of Swords here, so it could be an air sign, a fellow air sign, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. But I think you need to be more cutthroat. So in 2020, be a bit more cutthroat. Don't be so nice about life, because nice people get walked all over. So you need to be a little bit more cutthroat. Set your boundaries high. And anyone wants to break them, literally, not literally, but, you know, cut them with your words, please. Not any other way. I don't condone any other way. But literally with your words, cut them down. Whoosh, gone. Set your boundaries high. Here, this is lovely, the Hierophant. So you never know, you could have a Taurian walking into your life. This is legal matters. So pursue that mortgage. Pursue that dream of yours, whatever that dream may be. Yeah, pursue setting foundations and building your life. Maybe not with somebody, maybe with someone, but maybe not with someone. Doing it for yourself. Yeah, Gemini. Here we've got 3 cards come out. So pursue. You've got the 7 of Wands reversed. So I think that means your emotional battles aren't done. So keep fighting. Not keep fighting yourself, but keep fighting to overcome them. So keep meditating, keep yogaing, keep doing all those sorts of things, salt baths, etc. Because your emotional battles, yeah, are quite difficult, I think, for you sometimes, Gemini. So to pursue the fact to keep fighting them, yes. You've also got here the money. So you've got, the 4 of Pentacles, which is a Virgo card, so could be dealing with one of those. But sitting there stagnant in it. Sorry, it came out reversed and I've held it that way, but it was reversed. Sitting there stagnant is the right way up. Like sitting there, no, I've got all my pentacles. Maybe share the love a bit. Set your boundaries, yeah. Swoosh anyone that wants to break them. Set your own life goals, your own foundations. And share the wealth. Get over your emotional hurdles. Keep pushing forwards. Sharing that wealth. I don't mean, you don't have to be spending all your dollar, but certainly not keeping it all so, because life isn't about money. Life is not about money. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Yes, you need to build. Yes, you need money to live, but it's not the be all and end all. So maybe that's time to pursue enjoyment. Get enjoyment out of your money, not just graft to put it in the savings. And you do need to pay your mortgage and your bills, and you make sure your mortgage, your bills, your food, your heating, your gas, your electric, all of that is paid off. And any extra, great, put it into savings, put it into debt. But if there's anything, enjoy a bit of it, because you'll regret it at the end of your life when you're like, oh, I made all that and I didn't enjoy any of it. So enjoy the dollar. I feel you need to crash and burn in the tower. You need to crash and burn in the tower, and you're resisting that. And I think in 2020, you're going to have to go, I've released this. Yeah, you've released that horrible mental conflicts, and you're going to have to let the tower crash. And then you're going to get over it. Let that tower crash, perhaps releasing this that does not serve you, this that does not serve you, this that does not serve you, means your tower will finally crash. But that's okay, mate. I love the tower card. I love the tower card. Let it crash, let it burn, because you know what? You will grow and you will evolve as a human being. You will grow and evolve. Yeah, if you keep doing the same thing every day, the same situations occur and you react the same way, you're not growing as a person. So let that tower crash and burn, Gemini, yeah, let it crash and burn, because you will feel so much better and you'll think, oh, why didn't I let go of that before? Why didn't I deal with those emotions before? Why didn't I let that happen before? You'll thank yourself for it. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. What do we have, please, for Aquarius for them to let go of for 2019 and walking into 2020? What do they need to let go of? What? All right, all the best. Calm down. Oh, there's 2 there. And there's 3 here. Well, that I know came that way. Okay, so Aquarius, you're sitting in the dark night of the soul a bit. You're too busy looking at, hang on, getting dead leg. You're too busy looking at what's gone, so past. You're too busy looking at what's gone. 5 of Cups. You're too busy looking at what's already spilt and what's gone, and you're sad about it, and but you're not always look on the bright side of life, basically. Time to let that mindset of yours of everything's dark, everything's grey, woe is me, and leave that back in 2019 and pick those cups up behind you and walk forward into 2020. You know, cup half full, cup half empty. Change that mindset. You're on the mindset of the cup is half empty, when actually it's half full though. It's the time to think, leave that mindset behind. A lover in your life of some description needs to be left. Someone is, you'll know, because it will resonate with you. Cups, it could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there's a lover here, Aquarius, that you need to leave behind. Maybe it's the ideal of a lover, maybe it's the idea, maybe it's the thought of one, maybe it's someone who's physically in your life that shouldn't be in your life, and you know why, and it will resonate. Okay, you need to leave them back in 2019. It looks like, Aquarius, you're the one that always does the offering. You're the one that always comes forward. You're the one that always comes up with, maybe it's work, maybe it's coming up with the solutions, coming up with the ideas, and it's draining you. You need to sit back and let others take charge in your life. It could be running your house, it could be your kids, it could be your work, it could be your love, but you need to let someone else take charge. So you are holding the reins so tightly, Aquarius, that you're not letting anyone else help or let anyone else in. So you need to let go of that, okay? That it's okay to let someone else take charge. You need to let go again of that mindset, Aquarius, that you're very in your head. You got the Empress here, Aquarius. So I think this is linked with your lovers again. Or could be a mother. Maybe there's a situation, Aquarius, around a mother, because the Empress can signify that as well. It could be the mother of your children, could be your mother. Something around your mother you need to let go of. If you've lost them, you need to release the grief. Yes, feel it by all means, but release it to the universe. Don't hold on to it, okay? Because it'll only kill you inside. So something around an Empress, so could be a lover, could be a Taurus or a Libra, you need to let go of. Or whatever pain around a certain person you need to let go of. Here, because you've got the 9 of Swords. Oh, that didn't come up that way, actually. It came up that way, 9 of Swords. So you need to, you've got sleepless nights, you've got anxiety, you know, and you've got a lot of mental conflict going on. You need to release it to the universe and let it go and leave it. And think it's a new decade, it's a fresh start, it's a new cycle of karma. Yeah, I keep having to say it, but it's a new 10-year cycle of karma. So whatever you drag, anxieties, lovers, thought processes, anything, any habits that aren't serving you or people that you drag into 2020 are going to stay there for some time. So think about what you don't want to drag in, yeah, Aquarius? Okay. What Aquarius needs to pursue in 2020, please, Spirit? What Aquarius? Did it flip? Did it flip or did it do a... No. Did a full 360. All the best. What Aquarius need to pursue Wow, there you go. That just clarified what I just said. What Aquarius need to pursue, please, in 2020? Okay, there's quite a few. Hang on. Okay, there's 5. Okay, what you need to pursue is putting your swords down, putting your mental here. So that's what you're letting go of. Yeah? And that's what you need to pursue. You need to keep going on your mental journey, waking up in the morning. I'm enough. I'm good enough. I'm everything, you know. And anything that you battle yourself with in your head, you need to let it go and let it drop in 2020. There is an offer of love in your life for some Aquarians. Here he is. Page of Cups. You know I don't like that fish, right? Everyone knows I don't like that fish. But it is an offering. It may be an immature offering, but the Spirit is saying you need to pursue it because it could grow. Yeah, it's a page, but who's to say it can't grow? So there's a love. Maybe with... didn't water sign come up earlier? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You need to pursue that. You need to look into your finances. You need to get them straight. You need to own the money. Okay, you need to look at your money, look what you get in, look what goes out, and tighten the reins, or maybe even have some fun with it. But something around money, you need to sort yourself out. You need to sort your act out. Okay, some people are really good with money, so that won't resonate, but some people really aren't, so that may just resonate with you. Okay, you need to build your strength. So I think maybe physically, so for some Aquarians, it will be get your ass to the gym, build your strength, not to do it for your skinny, not to do it because, you know, you want to be the gym bloke or anything like that, but to be strong. For some, this is your mental strength because we have, okay, you need to build and pursue a strength mentally. Physically, mentally, and emotionally, you need to build your strength because people are going to, possibly people are going to come after you. So you need to build because then no one can touch you. If you're physically, mentally, and emotionally strong, no one can touch you. No one can touch you. Okay? Here, we have the 2 of Wands. So there's a couple of choices in your life that you need to pursue. Now, you know what they are. They could be work. They could be love. They could be career. They could be anything. They could just be fun. But there's a couple of things you're toying with. You're like, do I, don't I? Yeah, that might be fun. Do them. Pursue them in 2020. Don't live anything into regret. Don't ever let it get to the stage where you go, I wish life was different. Because actually your life could be different and you can change it. Okay? Okay, air signs. Thank you very much. I'll speak soon. All the best.